Junie B. Jones has a monster under her bed. Chapter 6, Flatsos. The next day at school, I was pooped and tired. I opened one eye with my fingers and I drawed a picture for art. It did not turn out that professional. After that, I holded up my head with my hands and I waited for school to be over. Me and that Grace rode home on the bus together. I yawned and yawned. Darn it, Grace. I wish you never even told me that monsters can turn invisible, because now I can't even close my eyes at night. I can, said that Grace. That's because I don't have a monster under my bed anymore. My mom figured out how to get rid of it. My eyes got big and wide. How, Grace? How did she do that? Easy, said that Grace. First, she sucked it up in the vacuum cleaner. Then she put the vacuum cleaner trash bag in the trash compactor, and she squished the monster into a flatso. Just then I hugged and hugged that girl, because that was brilliant, of course. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, because I have a vacuum cleaner right in my very own home, and so I can do that too, probably. After I got off the bus, I zoomed to my house speedy fast. Grandma Miller, I know how to get rid of the monster, I hollered. Then I runched to the closet and got Mother's vacuum cleaner, and I pulled that big thing all the way to my room. Grandma Miller came to my door. I told her all about how to get rid of the monster. And guess what? She was a good sport about it. First, she plugged the vacuum cleaner right into my wall. Then she put it under the bed, and she sucked the monster right out of there. Hooray, hooray! You got him. You got the monster, Grandma, I yelled, real thrilled. Grandma Miller runned with the bag to the kitchen and she throwed it in the trash can. There, that ought to do the trick, she said, very happy. I looked and looked at the trash. Then I did a teeny frown. Yeah, only here's the problem, Grandma. You didn't actually put the bag in the trash compactor. And that is what turns the monsters into a flatso. Grandma Miller smiled. Yes, but this house doesn't have a trash compactor, Junie B., she said. Your monster will just have to stay in the vacuum cleaner bag. My frown got bigger. Yeah, but what if he leaks out, Grandma? Then maybe he might float in the air all the way back to my room and he will get under my bed again. Grandma Miller tapped on the countertop with her fingers. Then her cheeks filled up with air and she let it out real slow. Okay, how about this? What if I take it outside? I'll take the bag outside and I'll push it all the way down in the big garbage can, and then I'll press the lid down really tight and so he can't get out. Yeah, but he still won't be a flatso, I said, very whining. Just then, Grandma Miller got frustration in her. She grabbed the vacuum cleaner bag and ran outside. Then she put it on the driveway and she got in her car and she backed up over that thing with her tires. Pretty soon she came back in the house. She brushed her hands together. There, now he's a flatso, she said kind of growly. After she left, I got on the couch and I stared very nervous at the driveway. Because guess why? A car is not a trash compactor. That's why.